Hi everybody.
Hi.
Okay, today we are making something very delicious. We're making cider donuts. That's right. So I grew up in Michigan, and every year in September is where all the cider mills open. So we used to go apple picking. So we would go and you ride on the tractor and pick your own apples, and you fill up the bag. You like climb up in the trees, grab the apples, shove as many apples as you can into the bag, and that was always so fun. The best part is the hot cider donuts and the cider slushes. That's an awesome combination, like the hot donut, freezing cold, icy slush. So we're gonna make both today, but we're starting with the donuts. And my lovely assistant here is going to help me.
Mommy,
Yes.
let's make something else.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, so first we're gonna put our dry ingredients and our sugars in this bowl. So you wanna pour the flour.
And there's loads of things to do anyway.
Okay, perfect.
We're cooking something, yeah.
We are.
We're making donuts yummy, yummy.
You love donuts? The egg is for this bowl.
The egg is for this bowl.
Okay, we're gonna do the dry ingredients first. So let's start with the flour. You wanna pour that in there?
Yeah.
So we have, say, 2 cups of flour.
Wait.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have the flour here, and then we're gonna do a little bit of salt, okay?
A little bit of salt.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay, we're gonna do about a half a teaspoon of salt, okay? So pour that in there.
We need 2?
Just 1. Okay?
We need 1.
Mm-hmm. Lovely. Hold on.
We have to mix.
Here, with this. Where's your mixer? Just gently, because we don't want to make a mess, okay? Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna do a teaspoon of cinnamon. Cinnamon going in.
Yummy.
Yum. Whoa, pouring and stirring at the same time. How talented. And then we're also gonna do a teaspoon of baking powder. Actually, make that 2 teaspoons. And don't worry about these amounts. You don't have to pay attention to that because I'm going to link this recipe so you guys will be able to find out all of that stuff if you want to make these. Okay, 2 in here. Missy? 1. Boom. 1 more. 2. Thank you so much. All right, and then we gotta add our sugar. Half cup of sugar.
Yeah.
Oop. And bring those out the way. And a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And boom. Okay, I'll just gently stir and make sure we're mixing it all together, nice and combined. How's it looking? Pretty good?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, now we gotta do the wet ingredients in the other bowl. So we're gonna set this bowl. Yep, now you need this bowl. Let me switch it for you, Chef.
So,
Here you go. Would you like to crack the egg first? Sure. Okay.
in this bowl?
Mm-hmm. In the little bowl first, because we don't want any shells in the big bowl, right? But you don't ever get any shells. You're a pro. Look at that. No shells. Here's for your hands. Thank you. And now you can put it in the big bowl.
This one?
Mm-hmm. Very good. Okay, you want to mix that up first?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, squash it. Very good. And to the egg, we're going to add milk. Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead. Whoa, mixing and stirring at the same time. Very good. Okay. And we're gonna add some melted butter. You love butter, huh? Ooh, baby. And how's it smelling?
Good.
Good. All right. Now we have apple cider. So So this was a cup of apple cider that I reduced down to 3/4 of a cup. So it just gives it a more, like a stronger taste, a more intense flavor. So it's good. And some vanilla. Would you like to pour it in? I would say stop stirring while you pour, just so you don't make a splash. Okay, you know how to, it comes out fast. You know how to do just a little bit, about a teaspoon or so. There you go, perfect. Okay, looking good. And now, ooh, I can smell it. All right, girl, now we need to pour this one into here. You think you can do that? That bowl's a little bit heavy. I can help you if you would like. Ooh, baby. All right. Now, this is the tricky part. Don't touch. We have to, you gotta stir it up, but you gotta go real slow because we don't want anything to fly everywhere, okay? Okay. Okay. I'll hold for you. Very good. Oh, careful, careful. Baking with kids is always an adventure. We are keeping it pretty clean today, aren't we? Usually we have flour all over. Good thing you have your beautiful apron that Nana sent you. Say thanks, Nana.
Thanks, Nana.
Okay. Let's make sure this is all combined. We gotta get all of it mixed in together. Looking good, huh?
Be careful, go.
Oh, you are right. Go slow. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did we pinch your finger?
No, it's just a little one.
Oh, okay. All right. I think we're pretty good. Let's get this out of the way and let's get our donut pans. Oh, you know what? Here, I'm gonna help you. Ready? Okay, set this over here. Careful, careful, careful. We need our donut pan, so I lightly greased and floured these donut pans here. And let me show you what we're gonna do, Kaya. Let me show you, let me show you. Okay, so this is just a freezer bag. You don't have to have a piping bag. You can definitely pour these right in here, but it's a little bit easier, I think, if you have a bag that you can kind of like pipe the dough into the baking dish. So we're going to gently and carefully pour this into here, as gently and carefully as we can. Very good. Let's show everybody. Nice. You're doing great. Looking good. Okay, so we're gonna get all this in here, and then we gotta cut the corner of the bag. Let's get all this stuff. We don't want to miss anything. We want all these donuts, don't we?
Yeah, I want to try.
You want to try?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what you think. Try it. How do we do?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
You're funny. Okay, so.
I want a storyboard.
Let me see. Okay. All right. So we got our dough in here. This bowl is just to kind of prop it up so that the bag doesn't fall over when we're pouring all of the stuff in. So now we're gonna close this up, and now we gotta cut the edge, and then we're gonna put into all the donuts. Yeah, you ready?
Ready?
I gotta cut the edge. I didn't cut it yet. This can become quite messy very easily, so we have to be very careful. Wait, baby, let me do that. Okay, we'll make sure that we don't have any dough right in the corner there. Okay, then we're just gonna, boop. Okay, Mommy's gonna do the first couple. We'll do it together. Don't squeeze too hard, okay? We want to be very careful so we make nice, pretty donuts.
It's my turn.
Okay, good, homie.
It's my turn now.
Don't squeeze. Okay, let's do the next one. Don't squeeze. Okay, so you want to fill these. Okay, I'll hold. Go ahead, squeeze it. Go ahead. You want to hold? You want to hold it?
No.
You don't want to do it?
Mommy, melting.
Yeah. You want to do these like 3/4 of the way full. So I usually go around like about 4 times. is usually pretty good. Oh yeah, girl. So we're gonna bake these. Thank you, that helped. Okay, next tray. Okay. We'll do the next tray. Ready? Okay, it's dripping. Get ready. Okay, here. Awesome. Okay, next one. Try not to do the middle, okay? Try and stay around this. There you go. Okay, next one. So yeah, you want to go like 3/4 of the way full. We're gonna bake these, and then when they come out, to make them cider donuts, well, they have cider in them, but the traditional donuts that you would get at the cider mill, we're going to dip them in a little bit of melted butter and then cinnamon and sugar, so they have a full coating of yummy cinnamon sugar all over the outside. Okay, we are back. Our donuts have baked 12 minutes in the oven at 350. Look at our little babies. Look how cute. Love. So all I did was flip them out of the pan. I put them on a cooling rack for about 5 minutes just so I could handle them because I don't want to cinch my fingers off. In here I have 2 bowls. One has cinnamon sugar, one has melted butter. So we're going to take these, dunk it into the butter, cinnamon sugar, and then back onto the cooling rack. So these are going to be our cider donuts, finished, warm. And while these were baking, I made a cider slush. So what I did, I just took apple cider, I put it in an ice cube tray and let it freeze, and then I put in about 6 cubes, I think, and just a little splash of apple cider to get it going, and I blended it up. You can certainly, if you want to do a shortcut, you can put like some crushed ice in there with some apple cider. It's not going to give you the slushy perfect consistency that just apple cider does. The flavor will be a little bit watered down, but it'll still be really good because it's apple cider, so let's be honest. And I thought it was appropriate to have this cider slush in my Michigan cup that my mom has sent me because it's a very Michigan treat. So my cider slush, that is, oh my gosh, you guys, hello. Okay, I'll drink. Okay, cider slush complete. Donuts. Let's do it. I'm so excited. And this kind of makes me not feel as bad about baking donuts because I know a lot of donuts are fried, but we're dipping these in butter, so no one's got to feel bad about not frying donuts. I'm not going to do all these. I will eventually, but for you guys, I will just do a couple so you can see, so we can try. I hope you guys make these. If you grew up in the South or anywhere else where they didn't have cider mills, definitely make this because this is what it was all about in Michigan in the fall. And I think I want to try this little baby here. We're going to do this one for me. So I can try it. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited about this. This warm donut, this cider slush. All right. You guys, look at how squishy and fluffy. Here we go. Moment of truth. Oh my gosh. You guys, I think I might cry. It's reminding me of Michigan. That makes me so happy. Oh my gosh. I'm having a moment. I mean, these donuts are so fluffy and they're perfect. They're freaking perfect, and the cider slush is like the best. Oh. All right, you guys. Happy fall. Happy Friday. Go make these treats this weekend. Enjoy. We'll see you next time.